Hello, lovely ones. We're talking energy once again. This thought that is really important for us to understand, and especially for those of you who have got children and you are trying to find ways to raise them and still keep this uniqueness of who that beautiful child is, still keep that alive and within them. I cannot say to you how important that is. You know how different we all look. And this is probably one of the greatest challenges of our lives, that because we're all so different, we all seek to be the same, and we want everyone to be like us because then we can kind of work each other out and we can interpret ourselves and we can interpret them. And it's not so much of a mismatch, or it's not so much of a contrast or a contradiction to who we are. This causes a lot of disharmony in the world because we are so different. And we celebrate being the same. So what happens is that we place ourselves in tiny little boxes, tight little boxes, and we place our children in these tight little boxes with these labels that good child, reads well, bad child, too active, whatever the thing is. We put these little boxes and these labels onto our precious children. The one thing we must truly understand is that the gift of being different is truly a gift for us. We are so utterly unique in every possible way. And that is because we hold a unique energy stamp, a unique set of perceptive skills. We are so incredibly receptive, perceptive, and able to connect into the world in our own wonderful way. And that is part of the design. It is of no use that I be the same as you and you be the same as me, because then one of us doesn't need to be here. It's our uniqueness and our beauty inside of that truly is masterfully designed. And it is time for us to start to celebrate that, and to celebrate it in our children. Every one of us is able to receive ourselves in a situation in our own way. We interpret ourselves in that situation in our own way. So it is as if we have got many facets, like a diamond, a really beautiful diamond or a crystal with many, many facets. And your facet shines and reflects in that way, and my facet shines and reflects in that way. And all of us together creating this multifaceted awareness of ourselves, we start to know who we are as more than just this one singular, one-dimensional awareness of self. We start to know ourselves by the way each of us interpret and perceive and connect and contribute to this world. So if you could do one gracious gift for your precious, precious child, is allow and celebrate the uniqueness of that darling child. The only way that we can start to make a difference in this mass confusion around us is if we are different and we begin to celebrate that. We have to be different to make a difference. So just hold that in your thought, and when your child is behaving in a way that is quite peculiar to that child and not quite the same as the little precious next door, just celebrate your baby. Your precious child came in with that stamp, that connection, and it's for a jolly good reason. We don't have to know what it is. Just don't squash it. Please don't squash it. We need every little precious light to go on, and we need your light to go on as well. So much love to you all. Hold that thought and enjoy the rest of this week holding that idea. Namaste.